Welcome to the Storm, guys. This video is going to be short and sweet for the first round of the playoffs. We'll go through the Eastern Conference first. These are all my first round predictions on what is going to happen. Alright, with the East, the Boston and Chicago. Who do I got? I have Boston in 6 games. I'm not sure how healthy Wade's going to be. It could be 7, depending on how Wade's going to do. Or how, if he plays, I don't know if he's playing. I've done some research. He might, but is he going to play healthy too? Who knows? Okay. Next on that side of the bracket, we have Washington and Atlanta. And this one's close to me. This one is really close. But I'm going with their best player. I'm going with Washington with John Wall. And I do like Atlanta because Dwight is one of my favorite players in the league. He always has been since he played in Orlando. I'm a big fan. But I do pick Washington to win the series in 7 games. Then I have Cleveland and Indiana. And I already talked about this in the last video, but I picked Cleveland in 5 games. I think I would like to see them sweep. But here's the thing. I think their stretch lately has been mediocre with a barely over 500 record. Terrible record on the road, by the way. But I think they'll start to figure stuff out because in the playoffs, and I think this will be that game where they know that they need to kick it in gear another notch. So that's how I think that series will go. And then we have Toronto-Milwaukee. Now, I did pay attention to this thing close because I don't believe in Toronto, and I never have. Last year I didn't. The year before that I didn't either. But Milwaukee's team, I like Giannis a lot. But Toronto has the better team, and I don't know why I dislike Toronto, but I picked Toronto to win in 6 games, but will I be shocked if they lose this series? No. I do like Milwaukee's team, but I'm going with a better team in Toronto just off a gut feeling. Now let's move into the West. Yes, I do write notes for this so I can remember most of the stuff that I can go with. Alright, so now we have the West. And the only sweep I have in the first round is the Warriors and Blazers series, especially since Damian Lillard just came out saying that Blazers in 6. I think the Warriors are going to straight smoke them in 4 games, to be honest with you. And I don't think it's going to be close. Like I said, the Warriors have an easy pass to the finals. Now we have the Clippers and Jazz, and I already posted a video about this a couple days ago. And I picked the Jazz in 6 games because I don't believe in the Clippers. They're choke artists. They don't show up. Chris Paul, I believe in Chris Paul. If the Clippers have a chance, Chris Paul has got to show up, and I think he will. So I have them in 6. Now we have San Antonio, Memphis, and I did post a video about this too. I have San Antonio in 6, but Memphis is tough. And I'm not exaggerating that. Memphis is going to cause San Antonio some problems. And then we have my team and Houston. So I think Oklahoma City, I think we will win this series in 7 games. And I look at it, and I wanted to pick 6, but I picked 7 because it's going to be close. The last time, only 1 game this year when we played Houston has been over 3 points differential. So it's going to be some close games, especially that, and I will be paying attention definitely to those. But I picked the best player, in my opinion, is Russell Westbrook, and I pick us to win. Maybe a little more heart than head, but I have reasons to back up that decision, so I'm not worried about it. So all in all, we will run through the winners real quick once more. Boston in 6, Washington in 7, Cleveland in 5, Toronto in 6, and on the other side we have the Warriors sweeping, the Jazz in 6, San Antonio in 6, and Oklahoma City in 7. Have a great time. Have a great night, guys. Looking forward for these playoffs. I hope you guys are too. Follow me on Twitter on burning_Jackson. I'll leave it in the description too. Have a good night, guys.